So in this lesson, we're going to be painting a APC bear for Dropzone Commander. This is a fully painted one here. This is what our model is going to look like when we're done. I started off by priming the models in Army Green from Army Painter, and then I gave them a wash in Badab Black from GW. And this is what the model will look like after you've primed it in the Army Green and then gave it a wash in the Badab Black. Okay, so here I am dry brushing the highlight color onto the green. The dry brushing is a pretty common technique, whereas you get the water, as much water out of the paintbrush as you can. You apply paint to the brush and then wipe the majority of the paint off the brush onto a paper towel. And then you swipe at your hard edges and your detail bits, and the drier paint on the brush will stick to just the edging and the detail surfaces of the model. Now here we are applying a little bit of white essentially to the cockpit glass area and to the lights of the vehicle. I typically will base coat lights or any bright objects or something like glass with a white base coat because it brightens it up. And here I'm just painting black onto the tires of the APC. This was by far the longest step in painting this entire model, painting these tires, just because of the knobby nature of the tires and the multiple sides. But yeah, this is what took the longest, was painting these tires right here. In this step, I am taking the dark blue and painting it over the cockpit window. It's a pretty quick, easy step. The next step is to actually take a lighter blue and then paint that over the window, but leaving the dark at the edges of the window and across the crease at the top where it meets the fuselage. So as you can see, I'm doing that here with the lighter blue right now. And this step, I'm adding the chainmail or the metallic metal to the turret at the top. Now the book just paints the actual rifles or the machine guns coming out of this. I actually painted the whole thing silver. Most of the model's green, so it's just a nice way to break it up and highlight that gun turret on the top. So you don't have to do it that way, and if you do it that way, you might want to put a wash over top of the chrome and highlight that as well. But just to, like I said, offset it a little bit. Yeah, and here we are, finished product. If you found use in this video, as always, please like and subscribe, and check us out on leadership11.com. Thank you so much, guys. Later.
Play the Dropzone Commander demo at Terra Crux Games, 760 Commerce, Tacoma, Washington.